Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make $2 million every single hour in GTA 5 Online doing the super overpowered money method. Now, like I said, this money method can make you over $2 million every single hour, and the best part about this is you can do it completely solo, meaning you don't need anybody to do this with, which is definitely the best part about this. So if you do go on to enjoy today's video, make sure you do me a favor and drop a like on it. And of course, if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss out on another future GTA video just like this one. But without further ado, let's get into this amazing money method. So the first thing you want to do is enter inside of your agency, because we are going to be doing the Dr. Dre contract. Since it is paying double money and double RP this week, that's how we are going to be earning $2 million. But we are going to be going fully over this contract. That way you have no trouble at all. And you also know about every single tip when it comes to doing this contract. Anyway, the first thing you want to do is log in, then go over to where it says VIP contract, and as you can see, there are 3 different leaks that you need to do: the nightlife leak, the high society leak, and also the South Central leak. Now for each one of these leaks there are 3 setups, so in total there are 9 setups that you need to do for these leaks, and after those 9 setups you need to do one more setup, so 10 setups in total, and after that you will be ready to do the finale heist. Of course, like I said, we are going to be going fully over the Dr. Dre contract, so let's start off with the first leak, which is called the nightlife leak, and the very first mission for the nightlife leak is called the Nightclub, which is a very easy mission to do. For this mission, it is super simple. All you need to do is head over to a random location on the map, and once you head over to that location, you then need to enter inside of it. Once you are inside the nightclub, what you need to do is take out all of the people that you see around you. Once you take them all out, make your way into the nightclub and then make your way straight over to the stairs. Once you're at the stairs, make your way upstairs and then go into the main room where the security footage is located at. As you can see, there's going to be 2 security guards inside of here, so make sure you take out these 2 security guards first, and right there on top of the desk, you should see the security footage. So simply click right D-pad to pick it up, and now all you need to do is leave the nightclub, and once you leave the nightclub, you then need to head over to your agency, and then you are done with the first setup. So for the second setup, it is really simple and easy to do as well. This one is called the Marina, by the way, but for this one, what you need to do is exit the agency and head over to the Vespucci canals where a green speedboat is going to be located at. Once you do locate that green speedboat, you then want to get inside of it and drive it out into the ocean, and once you're far enough out into the ocean, you should see a yellow question mark appear on your map. All you need to do when you see that yellow question mark is simply head over to it. Once you arrive, you'll see there's going to be a yacht, so now get off of your boat and then go on top of the yacht. Once you're on top of the yacht, you'll notice it's going to tell you to enter inside the main cabin, which is going to be literally right here in front of me. So first thing you want to do is go over to the main cabin. You'll see it's going to be locked, so now make your way all the way upstairs to the very top where the helipad is, and then take out these guards. There's going to be like 4. You can see I just took them out there really easily. There's also one last one right here at the main door. Once you make it to the main door at the very top though, now enter inside, and now once you're inside, there's going to be one more security guard. Simply take him out, and now come over here to this part of the control panel and then click right D-pad to unlock the main cabin. Once you have successfully unlocked the main cabin, just like I did right here, now you need to make your way outside of the yacht and make your way back into the main cabin where we were trying to enter before. You can see once you are about to enter the main cabin, there will be some more security guards, so make sure you take them out. But once you enter inside the main cabin, here are where all of the security guards are going to be at. But what you need to do is make your way down this left hallway where I'm going down right now and search all of these rooms. Most likely the evidence is going to be in one of these rooms. As you can see, there's the evidence right there for me. Once you do find the evidence in any one of these rooms, now pull up your phone, go to Snapmatic, and then snap a picture of the evidence just like I did right here. Once you snap a picture of it, now you just need to send it to Amani, and now make your way out of the yacht. Once you're outside, now make your way inside of this speedboat, and once you're inside the speedboat, now drive your way out of here to leave the area. Whatever you do when you leave the area, don't get in that helicopter on top of the yacht, because if you try to fly out of there with that helicopter, it's just gonna blow you up and put you in a jet ski, so you're just better off getting in this speedboat and driving your way out of here. Once you drive away out of here completely, here's how much money you get paid for this mission. As you can see, $20,000, and now we are ready to do the finale for the first leak. Now the first leak that we started is called the nightlife leak, and if you didn't know, for each leak there is a finale, and this is the first finale for the first leak, of course. Now for this first leak finale, it's super simple to do. All you need to do is head over to the casino, and once you get over to the casino, what you need to do next is enter inside of the garage. Once you're inside of the garage of the casino, you then need to exit the car and make your way over to the elevator. Once you have made your way upstairs, what you need to do next is make your way all the way over to the penthouse. It's usually always going to be in the same exact location. You can see I basically sped up the exact route that you need to take to get over to that penthouse. But yeah, the penthouse is going to have a whole bunch of people in front of it, so it's pretty easy to find. And once you head over to it, what you need to do is enter inside and make your way all the way through until you see the party. Once you see the party, what you need to do is head straight over to the DJ and click right D-pad to steal his laptop. As soon as you try to steal the laptop, he's going to smack you in the head with a beer bottle, and then you are going to have to chase him and fight all of his guards in order to get to him. Once you chase him, you're basically going to chase him all the way down to the music locker inside the casino, and once you chase him all the way down, you then need to kill him and then take the backpack. Once you get the backpack, then you need to make your way out of the music locker and then leave the casino garage. Once you leave the casino garage, outside of here there should be some enemies with a car. As you can see, they are right there in front of me, so simply take out those two enemies and then use that car to make your way back over to the agency. Once you arrive back at the agency, you are now done with the very first leak, which is called the nightlife leak, and here's how much money you get paid for completing that last setup, which is the finale. As you can see, only $14,000 and also 2,800 RP. Okay, but now let's get into the second leak, which is called the High Society leak. Of course, we have 3 more setups for this one, and the first setup for this leak is called the investigation at the country club, and this one is super simple. All you need to do first is head over to the country club. Once you arrive at the country club, you need to make your way over here to this keypad and then click right D-pad to hack it. For this hack, it's super simple. All you need to do is find the exact number code that it shows you on the screen and then select it. Once you hack successfully and then you are inside of the surveillance room, what you need to do next is enter inside of this room right here, but there are going to be 4 cops inside of here. Don't worry, they're very easy to take out. As you can see, I literally took them all out really easily, just like this. And once you take out all of these cops, what you need to do next is head over to any one of these 4 security terminals. Once you head over to them, now click right D-pad on the computer, and now you need to follow the exact directions that it tells you to do for the next hack. You can see it's literally super simple. It's a really easy hack. Once you do the hack, what you need to do next is exit the surveillance room. Once you exit the surveillance room, what you then need to do is head over to the area that it tells you to go over to, which is going to be a random location on the map, and in that area there is going to be a limo. Once you find that limo, you then need to follow it over to the Playboy Mansion, and once you arrive at the Playboy Mansion, you then need to open up your phone and snap a picture of the entrance. Once you snap a picture of the entrance, you then need to send that to Franklin, and then you are literally done. Now leave the area and you are done with the first setup. Okay, but now we have the second setup to do for the High Society leak, which is called the guest list. And the guest list mission is very simple as long as you do the exact things that I'm about to show you right now. Now, this is one of those setups that you need to make sure you follow the exact directions of if you want to do it very simple and easily. Now, every time you're going to head over to this exact mansion that I'm going over to right now, which is in Lake Vinewood. Once you head over here, make sure you don't lock onto anything on the balconies. What you want to do is land on the very top of the roof right here. And once you land up here, you then want to get any one of your most powerful guns and now make your way down here to the first level. There's only going to be 1 security guard here, so simply take him out. And now you want to take out as many security guards as you can see downstairs. As you can see, I'm trying to take out as many as I can. But now once you make your way down to the second level of the balcony, then you'll see there's going to be 4 security guards here. So take them all out. And once you take all of these security guards out, now get your stun gun, come over here to the very corner and then stun the lawyer. Once you stun the lawyer, it's most likely going to tell you to take out some more security guards if you didn't take them all out. So just simply take them all out. It should be very easy. And after you take them all out, now go back to the lawyer, click right D-pad, and you'll now put him inside of a vehicle. And once you put him inside that vehicle, you then need to deliver him back over to the agency, which is very simple to do. Just make sure you drive over there very fast. Okay, but now we are ready to do the finale for the High Society leak, and this finale is a little bit difficult, I'm not gonna lie, but as long as you follow the exact directions that I tell you right now, you should have no problems. So the first thing you want to do is head over to the Playboy Mansion that it tells you to go over to, and once you head over here, you then need to wreck the party by basically taking out all of his security guards. There's going to be a wave of like 3 of these security guards, so just take them all out, and after you take them all out, you should see the billionaire leave in his helicopter. Once you do see the billionaire leave in his helicopter, that is when you quickly want to head over to any one of these supercars, get inside of it, and head over to the entrance of the mansion. Once you are at the entrance, you then want to use your gun to shoot this signal box, and it is now going to open the front gate. Now what you want to do is quickly follow the helicopter, and once you follow that helicopter, you then want to get a pretty good distance in front of it, and once you're like a pretty good distance in front of it, just like I am right here, what you then need to do is quickly hop out, and then quickly go to your weapon wheel and get your Widowmaker minigun. Anyway, once that helicopter goes above you, you then need to use this Widowmaker to shoot it until the health bar goes all the way down. As you just saw, the Widowmaker gets that billionaire's helicopter health all the way down in like 2 or 3 seconds. He should crash right around here. Make sure you make your way to this part of the freeway also once you see him crash. Once you get to this part of the freeway, you should see a ramp right here in front of you. Now just literally drive over on top of this ramp, and you'll now be right here on the ground near the ocean where the billionaire's helicopter is crashed. So now drive your way over here to the billionaire's crashed helicopter, and once you're over here, now hop out of your vehicle and you should see the billionaire right there suffering. So now get your gun, take him him out, and once you take him out, you then need to collect his phone and then drive this phone back all the way over to the agency. Once you arrive at the agency, you are now completely done with the second leak, which is called the High Society leak, and now we are ready to do the third and final leak, which is called the South Central leak. So the South Central leak is one of the easiest ones to complete, which is kind of funny because it's the last leak that we need to complete. But yeah, the first mission for the South Central leak is called Investigation Davis. And for this mission, all you need to do is head over to Franklin's neighborhood where Vernon is going to be located at inside of a car. Once you find him, you then need to get inside of that car and drive him over to La Mesa. Once you head over to La Mesa, you'll see you are going to be inside of an ambush point, which is going to be a live drug deal. So now take out all of the people around the area, all of the enemies, and once you take them all out, you then need to get the van with the supplies inside of it and drive it over to the marked location where it tells you to go to. Anyway, once you make your way over to this exact location, which is going to be the exact location it's always going to be located at, what you then need to do is deliver the van into the yellow circle, and you are now complete with the first mission for the South Central leak. Now the second setup that we need to do is called the balas, and this mission is very simple and easy to do. All you need to do is head over to Vernon once again in that same car. Once you head over to him in that car, you then need to drive this car over to this neighborhood at Grove Street. Once you head over to this neighborhood at Grove Street, you'll see there's going to be a whole bunch of enemies that you need to fight and take out. And once you get into a whole fight and take every single one of those enemies out, you then need to follow Vernon to the garage that he is running to. Once you enter inside that garage, you'll see he's going to be interrogating P, and after he interrogates him, you then need to exit the garage and leave the area, and you are literally done with this mission. It was that easy. Now, just as easy as that mission was that we just did, the finale for the South Central leak is also very easy as well. We're in it right now actually. For this finale, all you need to do is meet Vernon and P at the Davis Mega Mall. Once you meet them over here, you'll see they're going to be inside of these armored cars. All you need to do is simply follow them over to a location, and just like the mission that we just did, you once again have to fight a whole bunch of enemies. Once you take out all of these enemies, you'll then see a cutscene of a person leaving in a lowrider. You then need to quickly go back to your vehicle and then chase down that lowrider that is driving away. You can see it's not really driving too fast, of course, because it is a lowrider. Once you catch up to that lowrider though, simply take out the driver and then get inside of that lowrider and then drive it back over to your agency. Once you drive this lowrider back over to your agency, you are literally done with the South Central leak completely, and now we only have one more setup to do, and then we have the finale Dr. Dre contract. Now, unlike all of the other setups that we were doing, for the last setup that you need to do, you need to enter inside your agency, go to the second floor, and you'll see a yellow circle. Go up to that yellow circle and click right D-pad, and now you will be inside of the ninth and last setup that you need to do for this Dr. Dre contract. And this last setup is pretty interesting to do. All you need to do is first head over to Dr. Dre's car and drive it over to the Record A studio. Once you head over to the Record A studio, you once again, for like the millionth time, need to fight a whole bunch of enemies, and once you take out all of these enemies, you then need to enter inside of the studio. Once you are entered inside of the studio, you now need to make sure you take the exact route that I'm taking right here, and this is the exact route to get to Dr. Dre, by the way. So yeah, just make this exact way that I'm taking right now all the way through the studio, making sure you try your best to take out all of these hired gunmen. There is going to be a whole bunch of them that you need to take out, but yeah, once you take them all out and make your way all the way through the entire studio, you should make your way over here to these two big doors. Now these two big doors is going to be the entrance to get into the actual studio with Dr. Dre, and once you enter the studio, you will now be put through a cutscene with Dr. Dre for like 2 minutes. So I'm now going to cut this and just go straight to the finale Dr. Dre contract. Okay, finally, after doing all 10 of those setups, we are now ready to do the finale Dr. Dre contract. And once again, like the last mission that we just did, to start up the finale, you need to come over here to this yellow circle and click right D-pad. Now you are going to be inside of the finale. And if you have never done the finale, it is very simple to do. I promise you, it's literally easier than all of those setups that we just did. For this finale, what you need to do is head over to this location where Johnny Guns is going to be located at. Once you come over here, you'll see he is going to quickly get inside of his car and then just drive out of here. Once he drives out of here, you then need to fight all of his hired gunmen, which is very easy. Just fight them all out, and once you take them all out, you then need to get in any one of these vehicles that is nearby and take it over to the LSIA. Once you arrive at the airport, what you then need to do is exit your vehicle and then enter inside of the hangar. Once you're inside of this hangar, you are then going to have to fight all of his hired gunmen, but make sure you're very careful because there is going to be a whole bunch of hired gunmen. So take them all out one by one and try your best to use your angles to your advantage. That way you don't have to risk being taken out by any one of them. Anyway, once you take out all of his guards, you then want to make your way all around the airplane and then come up these 2 flights of stairs. Once you come up these stairs, you should see Johnny Guns up here. Shoot him a couple times in the head and he'll drop down. Now click right D-pad to grab him and you'll now bring him to Dr. Dre, which you will then be put through a cutscene for like 2 more minutes. But after that cutscene, you will then drive off in an Itali GTB with Dr. Dre, and as you can see, you are now going to be put through this really cool cutscene driving off into the sunset with Dr. Dre. And yeah, we have basically now completed the Dr. Dre contract 100%. All we need to do is drive Dr. Dre over to the country club. And just like that, we have now arrived at the country club, and now we have completed the Dr. Dre contract 100% solo, including all missions. And if you are wondering how much money you get for completing the Dr. Dre contract each time solo, here's exactly how much money you get. As you can see, we just completed the Dr. Dre contract, and here's how much money we are going to be getting paid. I'm pretty sure this isn't going to surprise any one of you because it was literally in the title. But yeah, here's how much money you get. As you can see, $2 million every time you run this, and also 3,400 RP. And for all of those setups combined, I think you make anywhere from 1 to 200k, so you really make like $2.1, $2.2 million, which is pretty good if you ask me, for doing a heist completely solo, and it only took us under an hour to complete. But like I said, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you all did go on to enjoy. If you did go on to enjoy, make sure you do me a favor and drop a like on the video if you haven't already. And of course, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you never miss out on another future GTA video just like this one. But that's it for me, and I will see you all in my next video. Peace.